The Blackbeard pirates or Kurahige Kaizokaden are an extremely infamous and powerful pirate fleet led by their admiral, Marshal D. Teach, better known as Blackbeard of the Four Emperors in the New World. Blackbeard is supported by his 10 Titanic captains, of which these powerful officers each lead a ship and division of their own. Among those are included the 4 pirates who were introduced alongside Blackbeard himself during the Jaya arc. After their break-in of Impel Down, the crew recruited not only the prison's former head jailer, Shiryu, but also 4 other pirates, their crimes so terrible that the world government chose to literally erase their existence from history, locking them in Level 6, Eternal Hell, the deepest level of the underwater prison. Though they have yet to show their full powers, they are some of the most feared legendary criminals in the world. The Marines even said that even just one of the prisoners walking free again is unthinkable. In fact, during the riot at Impel Down, Blackbeard selected them in a survival fight among the Level 6 prisoners, in which they appeared to easily achieve victory with no visible injuries after the battle, making them the most powerful inmates in all of Impel Down at the time. Finally, the crew recruited the former Marine Admiral Kuzan, also known as Aokiji, making them a true force to be reckoned with. Here are the 10 Titanic captains of the Kurahige Kaizokaden. 1. Jesus Burgess, the helmsman, is a wrestling champion who possesses incredible strength and won every fight while he was in Mock Town. He is also able to throw buildings with much ease and at impressive distances, even while airborne. Furthermore, Burgess after the post-time skip has become the captain of Blackbeard's first ship, and he is now so infamous that everyone in the Kurita Coliseum recognized him immediately and was shocked by his presence.
Burgess is now strong enough that he was able to take down all the contestants in Block A without getting a single scratch. He was able to blow away a full-grown fighting fish with just a blow from his elbow and has knowledge of Kanbunshoku and Busoshoku Haki. He was seen using Busoshoku Haki when he fought Lucy. Sometime after the Zou arc he gained the power of the Riki Riki no Mi or the strong fruit, which increases his already spectacular inhuman strength.
2. Shiryu of the Rain, the former head jailer of Impel Down, is a fearsome master swordsman, said to be equal to the extremely powerful former warden Magellan, who was strong enough to take care of Monkey D. Luffy, hundreds of prisoners, and every member of the Blackbeard pirates alone, though Shiryu noted that the crew had been careless against Magellan's poisonous powers.
Shiryu after the post-time skip has become the captain of Blackbeard's second ship. He has also acquired the power of the Suki no Mi or the clear fruit, which grants him invisibility, and he also has knowledge of Busoshoku Haki. He was seen using Busoshoku Haki when he fought Garp. 3. Van Augur, the sniper of Blackbeard pirates, has tremendous marksmanship skill, being able to shoot a flock of seagulls from a distance so far, the Straw Hat pirates could not even see the island he was on. He is able to predict where a bullet is going to hit and can run at an amazing speed to avoid it. Augur after the post-time skip has become the captain of Blackbeard's third ship and gained the power of Wapu Wapu no Mi or the warp fruit, giving him the ability to teleport. 4. Avalo Pizarro, the corrupt king, was once the tyrannical king of a kingdom in the North Blue until his subjects rose up and toppled him from his throne. Pizarro after the post-time skip has become the captain of the fourth ship of Blackbeard's fleet. Pizarro ate the Shima no Mi or the Isle fruit, which allows him to merge his body with an island environment, including the Hashinosu or the Pirate Island. 5. Lafitte, the navigator, chief of staff, and a former sheriff in the West Blue, is a master of stealth and infiltration, and was able to sneak undetected into the capital of the world government, Mary Geoise, during a meeting between several high-ranking Marine officials, including the former Fleet Admiral Sengoku, and 3 warlords of the sea. He also seems to possess a devil fruit ability that allows him to sprout wings on his back, making him capable of flight, and possesses the power of hypnosis, though whether these abilities are connected or not is unknown. Lafitte after the post-time skip has become the captain of the 5th ship of Blackbeard's fleet and has earned the epithet, Demon Sheriff. 6. Katerina Devon, the Crescent Moon Hunter, is the worst female criminal in history. She is a ruthless killer that collects the severed heads of beautiful women. Devon ate the Inu Inu no Mi model, Kyubi no Kitsune or the Dog Fruit model, Nine-tailed fox, giving her the ability to transform into and assume the abilities of a nine-tailed fox, which include shapeshifting. Devon after the post-time skip has become the captain of the 6th ship of Blackbeard's fleet. 7. Sonyuan Wolf, the colossal battleship, is the largest giant who has ever lived, courtesy of the Deka Deka no Mi or the huge fruit. Wolf after the post-time skip has become the captain of the 7th ship of Blackbeard's fleet. 8. Vasco Shot, the heavy drinker, is a man known for his love of liquor and bloodlust. Shot after the post-time skip has become the captain of the 8th ship of Blackbeard's fleet. Shot ate the Gabu Gabu no Mi or the Glug Glug fruit, which lets him manipulate alcohols and liquors.
9. Doc Q, the doctor, and his horse, Stronger, despite both being stricken with chronic sickness, are an extremely powerful duo.
Being exceptionally skilled in cavalry combat, Doc Q and Stronger rely on perfect teamwork and coordination, with Stronger galloping towards enemies at high speed while carrying Doc Q, who strikes enemies down with his double-bladed scythe. Doc Q after the post-time skip has become the captain of Blackbeard's 9th ship and gained the power of the Shiku Shiku no Mi or the disease fruit, which allows him to create bizarre and dangerous diseases, while Stronger now has the power of the Uma Uma no Mi model, Pegasus, giving him the ability to fly, thus allowing his rider to perform aerial attacks. 10. Kuzan, a former Marine admiral known as Admiral Aokiji. His presence is feared throughout the world. After losing in a 10-day-long battle with Akainu over who will be the next fleet admiral would be, Kuzan left the Marines and joined Blackbeard as the captain of his fleet's 10th ship. He ate the Hiei no Mi or the ice fruit, which is a Logia-type devil fruit that allows him to control, manipulate, and become ice. Having borne the rank of an admiral and was even nominated to be fleet admiral before his resignation, Kuzan's combat might was considered one of the strongest. However, the true strength of the Blackbeard pirates lies in their fearsome admiral, Marshal D. Teach, better known as Blackbeard, initially a relatively unknown name. Blackbeard has performed the incredible feat of landing a permanent scar on red-haired Shanks, who is famed as one of the 4 emperors in the world, prior to eating a devil fruit, as well as defeating 2 of the division commanders of the Whitebeard pirates, Portgas Diaz and Thatch. Teach ate one of the most powerful known Logia-type devil fruits, the Yami Yami no Mi, said to be the most evil, and held the position of a warlord of the sea, until he forfeited the title after he used it to reach Impel Down and recruit the prisoners mentioned above. With the assistance of his crew, Blackbeard ganged up on Whitebeard with a barrage of gunshots and stabs and killed him in a rather cowardly fashion, while somehow acquiring the power of the Gura Gura no Mi from Whitebeard's corpse in the process, which is said to be the strongest Paramecia-type devil fruit, making him the only known person in history to wield 2 devil fruit powers at the same time. And that's all for today's video about the glimpse of all 10 Titanic captains of Blackbeard pirates.